Hello everybody, this lovely video intro made for me as a present from Optical Turnkey. I love this very much, thank you.
A warm welcome to one and all. It is Saturday now, May the 13th, 2023, and it is just gone 9 AM in the morning. And I'm on the Golden Beach here. Look, we have it virtually to ourselves, if not completely to ourselves. Thank you to all the viewers and all the businesses that help this channel along. Thank you very, very much. So there we are. I know these views are popular. There's the Blackpool Tower there in the background. So I'm going to get on with this week's video. I do hope you enjoy it. Oh, and a quick word to all the viewers. Thank you very, very much for watching all my videos that I have uploaded this week. So much came my way. Well, here's your video for this Sunday. Thank you again. Bye bye now. I'll see you later. Bye bye. We are now at the build of the Works and Pensions Office. In the background is Talbot Road car park. Now, today sees the introduction of a tower crane here. I'm just going to show you the mobile crane. Now, that is a mobile crane that is in use at the moment. Now, what they're doing is, you can see that black van in front of you, Falcon it's got on it. Well, the other side of that, there is a big pit, and that is where the tower crane will be slotted into. Yes, a tower crane expected here at this build of the Works and Pensions Office. It is one glorious afternoon on this Thursday the 11th of May, so I'm going to take the opportunity of paying our once a week visit to the
cinema complex and the Wilko store.
There's quite a lot of activity here, so I thought I would take the opportunity, as said, of bringing you these views. There's the copper coloured cladding and the area awaiting the white tiles. And you can see there, that contractor taking down all pallet boards. They're all being stacked up, they'll be taken away tomorrow. And here, in front, is the fully extended scissor lift. They need some materials taken up today to the top floor, so they are using this extended scissor lift. And you can see now those two contractors there stacking up all used material, pallet boards in front, and then all these pieces of plywood now all coming down as well. Going to move on now. Now, just a few paces to my right, I'm ever so pleased to show you these views here. Oh look, there's that scissor lift that we've just seen. Now then, can you please notice all this glass walling next door to the white cladding tiles there? Look at this, isn't this great? We have glass walling here, look. From the roof, right the way down. Glass walling. Oh, I just catch that scissor lift on the way down there. And I'll move along slightly. No, I think I can capture it here. There we are, the full facade view here. All virtually full now with the white cladding. very quick view of this facade here showing that white cladding. There's a lot of work going on the other side of these security boards. There really is. That's where the noise is coming from. We are now at our final viewing area of this field. There we are, there's that copper coloured cladding and the white cladding. The sunlight is very strong indeed. Now, I'm going to just show you this here. Opposite all the contractors at work at ground level. You can see them now. This is as close as I can get for safety reasons, obviously. So, with this view of these contractors at work on this building site of the cinema complex and the Wilko store, this will complete our visit today to this actual build. A very good morning to one and all. It is Friday now, the 12th of May, and we are in Edward Street looking at the lettering of Abingdon Street Market, Blackpool. Now, I'm going to take you to the end of Edward Street, which is up there. Right, here we are. We are at the other end now of Edward Street. And what I'd like to show you and tell you all about is directly opposite now in the Deansgate. Yes, we're now approaching Deansgate. Now, over 1 year ago, I met this man, lovely man, a senior citizen called Roy. Now then, please notice this frontage. Well, Roy has spent the last 3.5 years renovating this unit. I'm just turning the camera to my left. That's Derbyshire's there, the very well-known electrical store. And returning to this day's video project, it's this here. Now, can you please notice a couple of things? First of all, we have a map of the underground system, one of the very big underground systems operating in London. Moving along to my left, you will see this here. It is a whisk. And running down this facade here, which has had every possible duty done to it, we come to the actual news that I have for you. Now, this man called Roy, as said, has spent 3.5 years in this shop, and he's going to open it up, hopefully this side of Christmas. And what is it going to be? It's going to be a vegan eating venue. Yes, this is going to be the top vegan unit on the Fylde coast. I can promise you that. This man is very experienced indeed in this field. Nothing has been left to chance here. As said, a very experienced person indeed. Now, to close this visit, I've been meaning to do this for quite a while, but I see Roy earlier in the week and he said, Colin, you can do it now. So I'm very pleased. Now, up there, that is a whisk. And again, showing you a map of one of the London underground systems. Now, I wonder if you can tell me, I'll give you a few seconds, can you tell me what this vegan eating venue will be called? Just going to give you a couple of more seconds. Right, time is up. Now then, it is going to be called a whisk, hence a whisk hanging outside. So there we are. This side of Christmas, this will open up. So I'm going to look forward to taking you around when it is open in Deansgate. It is one cracking morning here on this Friday, and it's now time for our once a week visit to the build of the Holiday Inn. Now, from our next viewing areas, I would like to point out to you, please, the continued progress of the placing of these white cladding tiles. Well, I believe I have called them in the past sandy coloured cladding tiles. I think that might be more appropriate. But the main thing is to show you the progress that has been made from our last visit. There they are under those facing bricks. And moving on around, again, further progress with the placing of these sandy coloured like tiles. Yes, they go right to the end here. A quick look at the motive and the lettering of the Holiday Inn. That's the Sainsbury's store there, and from our next viewing area, regretfully I have to tell you that there is nothing new that I can show you from here, because as I've said in the past, all the work now is being concentrated internally. I'm doing my best to bring you right up to date what's happening outside, but at the moment, at the cost of repeating myself, there's not a lot of action I can show you. Wonderful success! I can show you some action, and it is via our ever faithful hoist at the other side of this build. There's a couple of contractors on there, and it's going to virtually roof level. Ever so pleased to capture this for you. And just turning around very slowly, you can see further progress to the powerhouse that's right in front of you now. Now, I have just moved a couple of paces down from our view of that hoist, and these are the gates of our secondary viewing area, and I'm very pleased with the views that I can offer you here today, because in front there's two contractors who have made absolutely wonderful progress on the outside of this powerhouse. They are placing cladding tiles. You can see them right in front of you now. Yes, that's the powerhouse, and we have now virtually half of that fully now cladded up. Oh yes, this is where the work is taking place. It is round this area here. There we are, on that cradle there, we again see contractors, and they are placing cladding tiles. And moving slowly to my right, you will see the progress of the facing bricks on this facade here. Yes, the facing bricks are climbing very, very fast up to the roof area. So again, a look at those contractors there. And we move on now to our next viewing area. And now we find ourselves outside the gates of our principal viewing area. Inside, yes, there's lots going on, as I've already shown you. Contractors on the two cradles opposite there. There are several ground workers also on duty here, but at the moment they are all on a break. So I do hope that you've enjoyed this once a week visit to the build of the Holiday Inn, and I leave you with a full view of the build itself inside, showing also the tram lines. We will see one and all next week on our next visit. We are now in Topping Street. There's Iceland down there, and on the left the public house of the Washington. Now we're going to go into AUNTY Social. Here we are, we're safely inside now. Now what's happening here is, it's very interesting. There's 2 stalls now allocated to all students from the Fylde College, Blackpool Fylde College. Now the 2 tables are in front. I'm going to hand your video over first of all to Will, who's going to introduce himself and tell you everything about what's on this stall here.
Hello, so I'm Will, I'm a level 5 illustration student, and on this stall here we have a selection of work from level 4, level 5, level 6, from fine arts, commercial illustration, graphic design. We've got all sorts of works here. You might see some of mine there, big branding. But it all shows that we're all very different in how we work and what we do. Which is sort of the rule of art, is that everything's different, everything's nice. But yeah, we've got all sorts. We've got little notebooks, we've got poster prints, we've got postcards, we've got bookmarks, we've got notebooks, everything. It's a very nice selection of things.
Oh, there's your price list there, Will.
Yep, that's mine. I've got these here, I've got the mugs on the other table, and then I have the framed prints up there, which I'm quite proud of.
Right, thank you very much. Now we're going to move over now. There's a nice young lady waiting for us. Her name is AJ. I'm going to hand the video over to her now to explain and show what is on her table.
Hello, my name's AJ. I'm from Blackpool School of Art, level 4 commercial illustration degree. On this table there's stickers, prints, mugs and books from various students from level 4 to level 6. Most of them are from fandoms, but also their own creations, like bugs. If you like bugs, you got your own stickers, singles, prints, or even packets, like 5 packets. And this is the pricing list.
Oh, they're very reasonable, aren't they? And they're very, very good as well. 4 marks to all you students. I really mean that. Oh, and this nice lady here. Very good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning. Well, I'd like to thank the 2 students for showing us around the tables here, and we wish them all the very best in their studies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome one and all. It's Saturday morning now, May the 13th. Just down the bottom there is the Vintro Lounge, and opposite there to its left would be the entrance to the Winter Gardens. I've just brought you back here. Now this is where the porter cabins were. And as you can see, they've all been taken away. So this area now is back to what it was previous to the installations of all those porter cabins. Now what's happening here now, this is destined to be a multi-storey car park. There we are, a marvellous job. Porter cabins, 4 marks to them. They have left it exactly as they found it. So we all look forward to the build of this multi-storey car park. If I was just to turn my camera around slightly to the right and raise it, you will see a yellow tower crane. Because yes, this area here is right on top of the build of the pensions office, the new Works and Pensions Office. Maybe in the background you can see a yellow piece of plant machinery at ground level. Can you see it? And also that tower crane. So I'm going to take you closer now for a further view. Here we are at the gates now. One of the many gates at this build of the Works and Pensions Office. And I'm just going to raise the camera up to show you this yellow, very, very impressive yellow tower crane. And I'm going to get as close as I can to the gates, and you can see the base of it. There we are. One impressive tower crane at this build now. In the background, that's Talbot Road car park. And I'm just going to show you, on top of the roof, you will see another tower crane. Well, that's the tower crane of the build of the Holiday Inn. So that's our little visit today to where the porter cabins were and the introduction of this tower crane at the build of the Works and Pensions Office. We are in Topping Street now. There's Kelly's shop. And there's the newsagents. Oh, look, who have we here? It's Nadine in her scent shop. Morning, Nadine. Now, why we are here today is I've now got the opportunity to visit KP Entertainment. Now, they're not quite ready inside because, as you know, when you open up a shop, there's always something left to do. Now then, but I can bring you news here from their front window, which is very, very exciting indeed, because one of the biggest events of the year in Blackpool is Pride. There we are. Now this year, it is on at the 10th of June. And there's the acts, some of the acts that will be here. And what I would like you to know, and also this shop would like you to know, is tickets are available from here. And the standard wristband is available, the VIP wristband is available as well. Now moving on down here to this very impressive part of the window, we can see other events that also tickets are available for. Charlie Adam, a well-liked ex-Blackpool footballer. And also this bar here, just around the corner, this one, the Bar 19. And there's a very big event coming on this Friday, the 19th of May at 9 PM. Tickets are always available from here for these events. So I thank KP Entertainment for allowing this channel to make this video, and we wish them all the best in the future. KP Entertainment, down Topping Street.
Now, with this view from the end of the Central Pier, looking down onto the beach and the Irish Sea, this is where I would like to thank one and all for watching this video. Now, it isn't over. Oh no, this video is not over, because I have some clips made from this very day, the Saturday, the 13th of May. So I hope you enjoy these clips, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
This morning sees the visit of the Ghostbusters. And who have we here? Who's this on the end? It's the Predator. And that is, you are?
Batgirl.
The Batgirl. And you are?
Captain America.
Lovely. And you are?
Wilson for Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Thank you very, very much for this. And your work today is in aid of?
Autism initiatives. So yeah, so doing autism initiatives. So,
Autism initiatives.
Yeah. So,
You're doing a great job.
right, thank you.
They all thank you. Blackpool, thank you. I'm just going to visit my friend here. Thank you, Pred. That's a magnificent outfit you've got there. Magnificent. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you.